I'm Mightmare Gaming, and today I'm bringing you guys an introduction to Clash Royale and the game itself. So this introduction might get lengthy, so go ahead and smash that subscribe button and that like button, and feel free to drop comments down below with any questions, critique, feedback, all that great stuff. I'd really appreciate that, and thank you in advance if you do that. But let's move right on with the video. So first things first, just going to explain the idea of the game. Clash Royale is a multiplayer game where you face players in real time. So that means if I press the battle button and someone in Hong Kong presses the battle button at the same time that I do, and we have the same trophies, which I'll get to in a minute, we'll be matched up and we'll each be playing against each other live. It's not a robot playing, it's actual people playing. And now, the idea of the game is you want to take your opponent's towers. You have 3 towers, 2 arena towers, and a king tower. Gosh darn it. So now I'm going to do a battle and explain to you guys. You can see on the slightly above the bottom, left and right, you can see the 2 arena towers. You can see that I'm placing different things down, and as I place them down, I expend elixir. Now, elixir will automatically regenerate. And these troops have different functions and do different things. And each take different amounts of elixir based on various factors. For example, what I just placed down cost 8 elixir. The maximum you can hold is 10 elixir. So since I was at almost maximum elixir, it took away most of my elixir, nonetheless. We're coming in here. So you can see, not only is it important to put your own troops down, so they can work and try and eventually take as many towers as they can, but also, you want to be able to defend so that they cannot take your troops. You can see I can choose not to respond to what he places down, or I can choose to respond based on my evaluation of the current threat it poses to me. Different things happen at different intervals. You can see the clock ticking down. Each battle lasts typically 3 minutes when you're playing to gain trophies. You can go into a minute of sudden death overtime, where first tower wins. You can see my different troops are different levels. Some cards are harder to get than others. That's not randomized. That's based on Supercell's evaluation of how good the card is and how strong it is. I'm not going to explain all of the individual troops. That could be another video. So thumbs up if you would like to see more of that. You can also comment down below or direct message me at my Instagram, which is cr_Mightmare. You can also follow there, see some more pictures. As we hit into the last minute, it's called double elixir. So I regenerate elixir 2 times faster, which means there are generally more troops down, but not always. You have the capacity to be able to place down more troops. So that doesn't necessarily mean you will, you know. So right now you can see what I'm doing and how it's working. You can look at, you can see the status bars. It doesn't give you a number for the health of troops, but it does show you, just based on a bar that's placed above their head, both their level and how much health they have left. See, I protected my wizard there. Now see right here, since we're in overtime, if I can take his tower, if he takes my tower, you can see that I will win the game. Before, I could end the game if I took 3 towers, but now, since I just took 1 tower, I will win because we were in sudden death. Right-handed with a good game there. Now you can see I gained a chest. There's a cycle of chests, some chests are better than others, and eventually you guys can see that I have reached Hog Mountain. That's Arena 10. Then there's Arena 11 called Legendary Arena. And then as of the update yesterday, on Monday, 3.13, one of the biggest updates, in my opinion, that's ever come to Clash Royale, changes, so you're in leagues as you keep getting higher and advancing, and you get different rewards in those leagues. You can also donate cards. Donating cards gets you experience, which will help you level up so that your towers have a higher level, and therefore more health and hit points. Gold allows you to, well, in their description, you can upgrade cards and buy cards. You can get gold from chests for winning battles and by donating cards to your clan mates. You can also buy some chests. They have special offers that you can buy that only come once in a while. But these chests, they cost gems. Gems can be used to buy gold chests, tournaments, which is a special mode of the game, and to speed up chest unlocks. So you can see that I'm unlocking this. If I press that button, it'll cost me 16 gems, and those 16 gems will allow the chest to open immediately. You can only unlock one chest at a time, but if one chest is still unlocking, I can still spend 18 gems to open up this chest. And you can see there are 70 cards right now in the game, but Supercell is adding more cards. I think 4 more are coming, so there will be a total of 74, and we don't know how many cards are going to eventually be in the game. So you can see that these cards, which are a different shape than the others, they're called legendary. So if I press on the stats of one of these, it'll tell me what it can target, how much damage it does to the tower, because since it's a spell, spells do reduce damage to towers, how much damage it will do to the troops, and or the other buildings that are placed down, like defenses or spawners, and then how wide it is and how long it is. It also gives a description of what it is, and you can see under rarity, it says legendary, and legendary is spelled out and changing and the letters that spell out legendary are changing colors, and what type of card it is. There's either spell, troop, or building. The giant skeleton would be an example of a troop. He is an epic, which means that he is harder to get than a rare or a common, but not as hard to get as legendaries. Legendaries are very rare. Epics, they show up once in a while in the normal chest cycle. If you look here at 3 Musketeers, these are rares, which means that they do come by fairly often, but it might not be the 3 Musketeers. It might be any of these. It's just randomized. And then if you look at the Dark Goblin, the Dark Goblin is also a rare. Bad example. Minion Horde is also a common. So those show up a lot. That's why I have a lot of them, and why they're able to be upgraded farther. So that's the basics of Clash Royale gameplay. Now I'm going to show you guys. You'd start at the very beginning. At training camp, there are a total of 12 cards that you can unlock. You can build a deck using only 8 cards. You are going to unlock enough cards to be able to fill up your deck. Then you move up in arenas based on the trophies. You gain trophies from beating other players, but you can also lose trophies from losing to other players. For example, in that battle I just did, you might have seen when I won that I got about 30 trophies. If you look at my battle log, you guys can see I got exactly 27 trophies. When you draw, you get 0 trophies. Neither player gets trophies. When you win, you get 30 trophies. Let's see if I can find a loss. See, loss, I lost 29 trophies. You get the amount of your trophies are deducted from your opponent's trophies. So if we look at the profile of the guy I just faced, he will have lost, and he lost, you can see he lost the trophies, and now he's in a lower arena, whereas I am in a higher arena. So that's how they ensure that you play with players who are about your skill level, just evaluate it on how many players they have beat and also lost to. There are some other dynamics of the game, special features. There's the clan, I can chat out here. If I press the chat button, I can do all that, and then I can send that, but I'm not going to send that. You can join clans, you can leave clans, and in clans you request troops. You can donate troops, you request every 6 hours, I believe, maybe 7. And then you can talk, you can share replays, and you can also friendly battle. Friendly battles don't count. They don't give you trophies or anything. It's just a fun way of kind of increasing your skill level and also having fun with others in your clan. So that's the basics of Clash Royale. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I will do more detailed videos. I can do a part 2 if you guys would like that. But I think this video covered all of the basics that you guys need to know. I will do other videos on cards and my opinions of them. But if you want, I will also do a video where I try and keep my own opinions out of it and just report the straight facts to you guys. Hope you enjoyed this, guys. And like I said, smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, and smash that follow button on Instagram. Thanks for watching, and until next time, I'm Mightmare Gaming. Peace out.